This is the Sabrent 252 watt 8-port USB 3 charger, and the company sent this to me for free for my review, and my opinions are my own, and I'm really excited to unbox this and show you what's in here. And I've got several devices that I want to hook up to this to test it, to see how well it charges them. So let's get into it. Looks like we slide it. So it's got a cover on it. Slide the cover off. Love the presentation here. The packaging gets you right to the device. Got some high quality padding in here, and then underneath will be the power adapter and the literature. So and this is a chunk for sure. So here it is in my hand. You can see I've got fairly big hands, but still compact, and just love the fact this is black, kind of a neutral color. It'll fit well on my desk as I want something that I can plug more of my devices into. My outlet's not in a super easy location to get to. So I'll go over some more features on this in a minute, but let's see what the rest of the so the power adapter into the receptacle there. And then here's your hardware, because you also have the option of mounting this. So you got these hooks here that snap into place if you want to mount it on the wall, whether it's by your desk or maybe it's in your office, workshop, living room, wherever you might want to put it. So that's convenient. And let's peel off the screen. And then, of course, you've got the user guide and then some warranty literature. There are 4 USB-C ports, 4 USB-A ports. This is the button that will turn on the display. That'll turn on in a minute. You have a vent at the top to dissipate heat. You have the plug, which I do have it plugged in right now, and then a Kennington port. There's also these rubber feet, which I think I actually forgot to take off the covering. Yeah, so there's actually some plastic over these feet on the bottom. Let me get that off. So yeah, that's really nice. It's solid. It's not going to slide around if you have it on your desk or a table. Let's power this up. You got to hold the button in for a couple seconds. Sabrent logo comes up, and then you have the readouts and all the different ports corresponding to the USB-C and USB-A ports down here. If you press it, you toggle between all the different ports, kind of going here and then here. You loop through all the different ports. Oh, and then you can actually reverse the display in case you want to mount it upside down or a different direction. And you can also see the displays like that. I think you double click to get that back. Yeah, double click to get that back there. So I'm going to plug in a number of devices to test this out. So let's try by starting with just an old iPhone here. And we'll plug that into the USB-A. And you can see right away, this turns green. So you can see, and this phone is pretty dead, so it's going to draw a little bit more. So about, 10 watts, between 8 and 10 watts. So let's try the next thing. So on up from here, let's do our tablets. So I have 2 of those. Let's plug in the first tablet right here. And that's drawing about 5 watts. Now this tablet is pretty fully charged, but this other tablet is not. So let's try this I'm going to put it here. I'm going to run out of room on my table here. Let's try this other tablet. Okay. And that one's drawing, it's going to keep going up, but looks like about 5 watts right now, as is the other tablet. So right now we have a total of about 5, 12, between 17 and 20 watts. And we have a lot of room to go. But we got some bigger devices that we want to plug in. And one being a pretty big power brick or power charger that I'm going to plug in. I'm not sure how much this will draw. Let's see. So we got 5 watts. This is USB-C, so I'll start doing the USB-C ports. This one's drawing a little bit more, 7 watts. Let's connect in our MacBook Air, and this is going to draw a little bit more. Let's check this out. Yeah, we're up to 40 watts on this. So a lot more that we're drawing on this one. 43 watts. Now, the big one is my MacBook Pro, which is right here, just to show. I just can't get it in frame. Let's plug that in and see where we're at. Okay, it's drawing a little less, actually. I think it's more fully charged than the MacBook Air. But it's fluctuating. It went up to 50, 59. Okay, it's up to 60. So quite a bit more. So we're using roughly, we might be using about half of the wattage of the potential of this. And so just unbelievable. And I still have another charging brick I could plug in. I just don't have the cord for it. That would probably draw maybe another 15 watts. And so you can see here the MacBook Air, it's actually up at 63 and it's turned red. So I love this color coding. And if we cycle through these, we can get more detail on that, on each device that's being charged. And you can see the temperature right now is 27 degrees Celsius, 82 degrees Fahrenheit. So we're still doing okay in the temperature. So I just love being able to cycle through like that and then seeing the color coding on here. Now, if I were to turn off the screen, the devices are still going to charge. So if I press and hold for 2 seconds, still charging, plugged into there. So this is a powerhouse of a USB charging hub, and I love how compact it is. Now, it is a bit heavy, but also love that you can have the display off. So if you don't want a bright display like at night, this thing would be great to travel with. I look forward to taking this on our family trips where we have multiple devices, no more power bricks all over the place. We just have one hub that we charge everything. This is going to be great for my office where I have a number of things that I need to have plugged in all the time. So highly, highly recommend this for anyone in charging your devices.